Good afternoon, everyone. It's Sparks here, back for more Final Fantasy XIV. I'm intent on trying to get through the Voidcast Dias trial, and also getting through Thalea if we can. These are the two most recent things that we have unlocked, and hopefully when we do, we'll be able to get through them. So I'm going to queue for them now, and while we're waiting for them to pop, I'm going to see about what we can do in the meantime. Because off camera, I have done some stuff relating to both the beast tribes in an effort to try and level them up, which, come to think of it, yeah, I finished the Vanu have leveled up. So I should go to Ishgard and do their quest. Because if I can get that turned in before it hits 3 o'clock, and then do the dailies again before it hits 3 o'clock, I can level up something else. Okay, we're going to switch to... Let's see, this is level 50 to 60 content, so we'll do this as a Dark Knight. As the rising sun does each morning, Spark's arrival brings a smile to Linu's face. Soon apart to old home, Ogundu and Netherling support would be most welcome. Vanu still live among the village's remains, spread like seeds in wind. Linu thinks it may be fellow Gumdu. Linu cannot leave members of tribe to mercy of Vundu. Time is of the essence, we must find the lost Vanu before they do. Spark's skills for finding lost things is renowned, and Linu Valley asks him to aid in search. Much time passes since Gumdu flee the village, and Linu doubts the Vundu still search in large numbers. Linu Valley waits at entrance to Ogundu. May Zephyr winds bring Sparks there safely. Yeah, as I said, this is just a way to pass the time while we're doing main scenario, while we're waiting for the queues to pop. I don't know which one will pop first, whether it be Thalea or the Voidcast Dias. But whichever one pops first, that'll be the one we do. From the looks of things, it's probably going to be Thalea. Which, it'll be nice to get the Alliance raids finished. But at the same time, you know. Yeah. However far we get, I only have about, for this stream, about an hour and a half-ish. Before I really should be heading off and getting some things done that I need to be done. Because I'm going to go visit my brother today. And him and his wife are going to help me bake a cake to celebrate mine and my partner's anniversary. Which is today, or at least for those watching on YouTube, it's a few days ago. But for those watching on Twitch, yeah, it's today. And yeah, technically it's been 5 years, but we don't really count COVID time. So we didn't really get to celebrate our first, either our second, sorry. So our first anniversary was during lockdown. Our second anniversary was during another lockdown. Our third anniversary we were busy for, so this is actually our fourth anniversary. 4 years, yeah. So we're going to try and celebrate it this year, because the first two we don't really count because they were during lockdown. COVID years don't count. But the other ones do, so yeah. Okay. Sorry, just skipping through that, because I have done that part off camera with my other character. I just haven't done it with this character. So we'll come back here later with this while we're waiting for Voidcast Dias to pop. Well, here we are. Thalea. Ooh, looks pretty. Definitely some Charlian influence here. Wow. Yeah, no, lots of Charlian influence. Jesus Christ. I feel like I'm just in Charlian now. Charlian emblem is even on some of the walls. Yeah. Or something similar to it anyways. Well, here we go.
Come, mortals. Make your way through our watery sanctum.
Okay, I'm going this way. I know it doesn't matter which way we go.
Let us see how you fare against my servants.
Oh, goody. He's one of those ones that has us fight people before we get to him. Delightful. I mean, considering he's in this realm alone, considering a certain someone decided to bugger off and fight alongside her brother instead. Which is funny when you think about it. That they were meant to fight together. Huh. I've always wondered about the whole thing about how the summons are still visible. There we go.
Only to be expected for they who vanquished my pupil Beauregard. It shall be my pleasure to welcome you personally.
I said pupil.
I have looked forward to this moment, children of man.
Well.
The scholar shall measure your depth of knowledge.
This will be a fun fight. I have no idea what's going on here.
The rivers rage at my behest.
Okay. Ah, okay. Whichever spot that thing pops at
Not all knowledge is wisdom.
is where we need to move to. That makes sense.
At what answer will you arrive, I wonder?
Right bank. Don't be standing on his right-hand side when he uses that. Left bank. Don't be standing on his left-hand side. Split up.
Of ignorance be cleansed.
Okay.
Join me in deepest knowledge. Let flow the waters of your mind.
I have no idea what I'm doing here. Okay, wait. No, I get it now. Watch for the triangles and don't be standing where they're gonna pop out. Oof.
Seek new perspectives, and you shall find new paths.
Okay, that was interesting. Oh shit, 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 shit! Okay. I don't know what I was expecting there, but, Yep. This is not... This is a much more complicated fight than it looked.
Small wonder the others have exalted so. Oh, waters purifying, reveal the nature.
Oh, this again. I'm enjoying this. This is actually a really fun fight. I don't know what I was expecting from a god, but... Okay. Ah. I see. I misunderstood. I should have gone with everyone else, but... I now know how that one works.
Not all answers can be obtained.
Okay, so if this is going to turn 180 degrees, then... Or not, 90 degrees. If it's going to make a 90-degree turn... Right, that made sense.
Prove to me the wisdom of man.
Come on, we can finish this.
Let us enlighten one another. Well
There we
done,
go.
wise children. Well done.
It was a good fight.
Smooth sailing so far, I see. Come then, mortals. Have you got the stones to face the navigator? Come on!
I think so.
Don't keep me waiting.
Okay, that's a... I'm gonna greed on that because it's casting, and
Let me
that's
prepare
maiming.
a suitable stage for our union.
I'm gonna need on it. I know it's identical to what I've got, but still. That seemed useful.
I'll teach you the ways of navigation.
So we're up against the Lim Lane, the navigator.
Mine are the waves and the winds.
The goddess of Limsa Laminsa as well, I believe. I moved too late.
Can you contend with she who rules the tides?
Oh, this is a memory one.
My trident haunts the very sea.
Yes, it sure does. Well.
You must make an ally of the wind.
Oh shit. Get me out. Dear God, why? This is definitely a... Did the person who had the thing just try and run away from everyone?
Like the stormy seas, I'm a harsh mistress.
Ah, okay. Oh well.
I trust you don't mind if they play too. Come, Pericles, Thalios.
Huh? Pericles, Valley. Who are the... Oh! Hello.
In the excitement.
She has pets.
Dance upon the waves.
Okay, so don't be... Okay, one's there, one's there.
That's the way, my clever serpents.
Oh God. And they're gone.
Feel the might of the navigator. Go on, my pets. Don't be shy.
Oh God. I died. Well, that's a shame. The reason I'm not overly bothered about death right now is because of the fact that this is my first time here. So as always, first time in a place, of course they're not going to be perfect. Alright.
You can surely do better than that.
We're almost there.
Bloody brilliant you are.
She's down to her last bit.
To seek new horizons, you must come together as one. It falls to you and yours to navigate the seas ahead.
After all this time, it feels strange calling to you thus.
Why can't I greet that? Usually you can. Huh.
Thank you for making it this far.
Maybe you
Not long
can't.
now, till
When
our
it's...
journey together must end.
Unless somebody changed the loot rules, you can't.
I am the last of us to face you.
Are you? Because it feels weird that we've only faced 3 bosses in an alliance raid.
Strong are they who roam.
Whoa.
Stand firm amidst the storm.
Okay. Oh God. Okay.
You must persevere.
Okay. Going well. I'm actually feeling a lot. It feels like a really fun fight so far. Okay.
Wind, guide my arrow.
Nope. I should have dashed.
My bowstring sings.
Whoop. This is okay. I'm doing all right here. Okay. That is an interesting one because it's. I've never. I hadn't seen one like the like that one before. The whole dashing to avoid it. What's happening? Oh, good. He's breaking the arena.
Your prayers have given us strength. By fighting you, that strength shall be returned to
Uh-huh.
the star.
Oh.
Grant us our heart's desire.
So, wall enemy.
Your steps.
Oh, shit. You see where they are now. I can see the safe zones. Sort of.
Those who hesitate are lost.
Okay, I get. He's a phase boss. So, he is both the second last and last boss. From the looks of things. Giant arrows, because why not?
Behold the wanderer's arrow.
Okay.
I'm glad that it was you who came to us.
I'm glad we got to fight you too. I am actually hoping there's some boss after this though. Like some manifestation of the 12 as a whole.
Blessings be upon you on the road ahead. May the wind ever be
on. Damn it! So close, but the fight's nearly over anyways.
The sweet soul of parting. I beg you, stay the course to the end.
Okay. Because of course it's not over. Huh.
You're back. The Omphilus. It's suddenly transformed.
Oh. Oh.
Servants? What's the meaning of this?
Well, this is
Those ones, I leave to you.
concerning. Something's about to happen here.
It seems we're being summoned.
Yep.
Go, my friend. I will stay here with the others.
Ooh, I'm intrigued. What the fuck are we about to face? Come on. Are we about to face a new version of Heidelin? Or something else entirely? The star, maybe. Because that looks like an astrologian thing over there. So it does feel as if we're about to face the star itself. Okay. I look forward to seeing what is going to be a circumstance here. What are we facing? It's my first time here, so I actually, goddamn. The fuck is this gonna be? Oh, it's all 12. They're all here.
The will of the star has entrusted the future to you and yours. As entities charged with ensuring life on Aetheris, we rejoice in this outcome with all our hearts.
Oh god. They're fusing together. Holy shit. The 12? Eulogia? The fuck? And also, come on, people.
Beloved children, time to bid farewell to a relics of the past.
Oh. Yeah, some of us are here for the first time. Maybe wait until we're, you know, ready to start? See every last root of us return to the star by the power vested in us. A fusion of the 12. Okay. Damn it! I don't understand how that one works exactly, but it's fine. I do like how all their weapons are in some way present during this fight. What are people doing? Oh, okay. I see. There's a moon, and when it fills, it attacks. And the ground actually shows where the attack's gonna... I'm sorry. Part of me kind of hates that they do that with arenas. I get that it's done to make things a little bit easier for people, but at the same time... Okay, so don't stand for the last... Wait, what? They shifted? Okay, that was interesting. Okay. Which spots then? There, I think. Oh fuck, she's gonna punch the blue one.
In unity lies resilience.
I do say she because even though it's a fusion of both men and women, the design is definitely more feminine. Oops.
Not a single note of strength shall we hold back.
Oh shit. Ah! The fuck was that? Shit! She takes attacks from literally every one of the 12, and I love that. That is actually making this a really, really fun fight, and tests if you are paying attention. Whoa, what the fuck was that? Why did I die? Whew, okay. Oh shit. Okay, this is kind of cool. Okay, I think we should save those until we hit the 10% mark, but okay. Getting there. Come on. Woo, we did it! Divine satisfaction. God.
Thank you.
Oh. That was amazing. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't for the 12 to literally fuse together. Ah. Okay, striking, fending, aiming. Okay, can we only bid on like one item a week? Or is it we can only get one item? I hope it's per day, not per week, because that's annoying. Oh, all the loot's been claimed, so... I didn't get anything. Well, I got the maiming boots. I shouldn't have claimed them, really. I should have waited. Sparks, are you alright? Thank you for clearing the way, Sparks. That being, I presume, is the 12. You have done well, children of man. As promised, we will show you the truth in its entirety. Our desire is simply thus, to give ourselves unto the star as a blessing. In the 12 millennia we have existed. 12 millennia! So there is a proper confirmation of how much time has passed since the sundering. 12,000 years. Jesus. We have come to harbor tremendous power through prayers. Through battle, our essence shall unravel and return to the star, where it might give rise to new life, such as our final gift to you. You mean you'll disappear? Yes, the fragments of our former souls, which serve as the core of our existence, shall rejoin the life stream. Yet though we may fade from sight, our individuality lost, our stabilizing influence shall endure. The only thing to change is where your prayers find their way. Henceforth it shall be this, the instrument of blessing that receives of mortal hopes, hopes that shall be given back to the star. But your presence brings comfort to mankind. Everyone would wish for you to remain. Must you truly fade away? Such gladdening things you say, child. We must confess, what we do, we also do for ourselves. When mankind overcame the final days, it so moved us that even we, who are but constructs, knew the greatest joy. You have shown your unfaltering love for the world. In return, we would show our undying love for you. Worry not. Myths are wont to be woven and passed down. So long as men hold the 12 in fondness, we shall live on in your faith in us. When you say such things... It is beautiful thought. The moment of parting is come. By our blessing, may you march towards a brighter future. Farewell, beloved children. Well, when you are ready, brothers and sisters. Huh. May the font of your ingenuity ever flow. Yours is the strength to destroy all obstacles. Abide in virtue and hold fast to the truth. There is meaning in your deeds. Celebrate life and embrace death. May you flourish and reap a bountiful harvest. In your limited time, have boundless compassion. Carry yourself with honor and forge on towards victory. Harbor love in your heart, for yourself, for others, and for the world. From past to future, the river of knowledge flows. Be part of its nourishing waters. May a wonderful new world greet you beyond destiny's horizon. Be calm as the ocean, and you shall weather any storm. As the wind blows unfettered, may you be free to follow your heart. The baby Apple Wapple says, nope! You're coming home. You needn't agonize so, Oshan. Remain with them if that be your desire. But this is what we've dreamed of, to return to the star together. I never imagined I would grow so fond of them. The parting would be so hard. Long as we have abided in patience to rejoin the life stream, for the drop in the river of time that is man's fleeting life. Why not share your fate with them? Follow your heart, as you ever have. And when the time comes, we shall meet again. Be reborn as a mortal. Yay! I've decided to continue journeying a while longer. Derek! He's back. All because of a little monkey. Oh, she's so happy! Oh. Words cannot well express my surprise when I opened my eyes to see Derek standing there. I'm not too curious as to what happened, but above all, I rejoiced for a dear friend returned. Yay! What to say in such a moment? Best to speak from the heart, I suppose. I'm glad to be back. And we're glad to have you back. Glad hardly suffices to describe it. We're over the moon that you're still here, Derek. Or should we call you Oshan? I no longer have Oshan's power. Derek will do. Okay, so yeah, basically, the others have all gone off to be reborn as mortals in new bodies with new lives and all that jazz. But Oshan decided, no, I had a body, I had a life. I'm gonna go back to that one. So he became. So instead of while the others get reborn with being new, he goes back to being Derek. But it's the same principle. They're all getting the same thing of getting a new life as mortals. I was remade from the portion of my essence that wasn't returned to the star, and will live out my days as a man. May I ask what happened? No, sir, the 12 vanished, and you reappeared before us. At the very last, I couldn't bear it. Couldn't bear to say farewell. Your earnest friendship had weighed down my steps. And the little fellow's fervent call halted them. Aww. Your pets. I was overwhelmed by the keenest longing to remain among you and see more of the world I love. Upon seeing me torn, my brethren bade me follow my heart. I needed no further urging. We created the instrument of blessing in the faith that one day the star would no longer need our guiding hand. Thanks to you, that day has finally come. But I ramble. How uncharacteristic. Let's head back to the Umphalos, shall we? Yes, let's. The Umphalos should be dramatically altered, though. Because it should have this area in it now. Or at least this area should be visible. Yep, it is. Well, we must return to Sharlayan. The Forum will be expecting our reports. Yet, if the entire truth were to be revealed to the public, it would shake the very foundation of the worship of the 12. In penning our report, we would do well to consult the Forum on what details are safe to disclose. Much pertaining to the field of mythology will need to be obfuscated, I fear. Worry not on my account. Inspired by our findings, I have a mind to examine the 12 in the context of reception theory. The people's perception of deities are wont to be informed by their culture. But by comparing the differences across eras and regions, I believe we may uncover heretofore unseen aspects to the 12. Reception theory, you say? Looks intriguing. I should like to see the fruits of your research when I visit Sharlayan. When you do, I have care not to reveal who you used to be. Our scholars will be all over you like starved beasts. I see. Perhaps I shall wait a while before I come calling. Before I came to you, I simply roamed the world. I had no objective, nothing I wished to find. With the second chance I have, I mean to undertake my travels with a renewed perspective. But ere I set out... Ooh, he's doing something. I would move my brethren's hope elsewhere, to a place in men's mists. Wonderful idea. If you don't mind, people should like to accompany you. By all means, we make for the Sanctum of the 12 in the East Shroud. Ooh, the Sanctum of the 12! The place where people go to get married in this universe. A good choice. Oh. I may rename this if we don't manage to do the main story. I hate having to do that all the time, rename episodes, because we can't do certain things, but it must be done. So, here's our destination. Ugh. No matter how many times I visit the Sanctum, His Majesty never fails to move me. And the rich history. Originally built during the dawn of the 5th Astral Era, it was reclaimed by the woods before being restored in the wake of the calamity. Ah, and here we see why the order was decided. It's this ring. Starting with Byragot, Ralgar, and then going around and continuing in that way. That actually makes a lot more sense as to why the order is the way it was. Okay, fair. Truly, it stands as a testament to the influence that magical civilizations and city-states have had upon Eorzean culture. This sanctum harbors the hopes of men, and now those of my brethren shall join them. If you are not averse, I would speak a little of my brethren, that is, those individuals whose essence lent them form. As it pertains to another age, some concepts may be foreign to you, but would you be interested nonetheless? Yeah, of course. Excellent. Ooh. Okay. Beauregard was a man with a gift for creating inanimate objects such as buildings and furnishings. With his ability, he served as a supervisor role at the Bureau of the Architect, where he was nothing short of a pillar. His chief was carefree to a fault, you see, and he took it upon himself to ensure the work was done. Rhalgr was a brawny man whom Vana encountered on her travels. They quickly struck up a friendship. He joined her on a quest to destroy an enormous meteor that was hurtling towards the star. It is fair to say this event gave rise to the legend surrounding the destroyer. Fair. Azuma was a woman who served as a judicial officer in the Bureau of the Administrator, an experience which served her well as the warden. She was an ardent proponent of the seat of Azem and dreamed of training under Vana and her successor. Ha! Hence the name. Okay. Nalthal was a close personal friend of mine. A merchant by trade, he was outwardly gregarious, but also possessed the reserved side and knew quite joy in his passion for ore. Hey, Nano! We're learning more about the various deities of FF14 right now, or the people that inspired them. When men began treating him as a dual-aspect god, it reminded me of the person he used to be. I couldn't help but be struck with the pang of nostalgia. Nalthaka was a landscape architect of great repute who grew plants gathered from the star. Despite being skilled in magic, he preferred to nurture plants as nature intended, and her garden ever bloomed with beautiful flowers. All who visit her were said to leave with their souls salved. Elphic was a researcher who observed newly made creations in Elpis. He possessed mastery over time magics and was known to be a kind-hearted, if reticent man. Although it was at his sister's urging that he first joined our faction, he soon became a stalwart believer in the cause and always took the initiative in discussion. Haloni was a formidable warrior tasked with hunting creations that were deemed detrimental to the star. For her prowess, she had been regarded as a leading candidate for the seat of Pashtarat, preserver of discipline and order. Menfina was the youngest among us, a student affiliated with the Words of La Habrea at the Academia Anadar. Wait, really? Huh, okay. Explains her appearance then. Even within that prestigious institution, which she was considered a prodigy, and hers were the hands that created the magic to isolate and seal Zodiark. Thaliak was the headmaster of the Academia Anadar. A man of learning and leadership both, he presided over the institution's myriad faculties. No known phenomena exists in which he wasn't versed. Words do not do justice to express the remarkable scholar that he was. Nemia was an observer in Elpis, like her older brother Alphic. She possessed a caring, inquisitive nature, and was liked and trusted by her peers. It says she began the custom of offering flowers to the departed. Lim Lane was a research. Wait a minute. It says she. We encountered a pair of people in Elpis, a brother and sister. And we encouraged the whole Nimian Lily thing. Did we encounter the original incarnations of those two? Huh. That's pretty cool if we did. Lim Lane was a researcher at Metabasios Thalassea, a facility for the observation and evaluation of sea life. I went there. I remember it. So passionate was she about her work, she once threw a knife at someone whenever they include close to her observation subject. Wow. Osham was a traveler whom Vanan encountered in the wilderness. They shared a campfire and discussed at length what it meant to be free. Leaving my hopes as the wanderer in this place, I shall set forth anew, as simply a man named Derek. And last but not least, the Watcher. He was a chief archivist and Animus Nessus Anadar, and respected Vanan deeply as an individual, even as he cared for her as a dear friend. Indeed, among our number, none was more devoted to Vanan. That devotion made him best suited to his duty and the solitude that accompanies it. That is all. It is a lot to remember, but I should be glad if they remain with you in some way. We're grateful that you should share with us these new aspects of Heidelin and the 12. Thank you. Well, 'tis past time we head back to Shalia. It wouldn't do to keep Ojika waiting. I assume you'll be traveling via Limsa Laminsa, in which case allow us to see you off from there. Till now I have wandered alone, but as I recently learned, a journey is better shared. Aww. Cute. Those are only gonna be yeah, the glow is fading. And it's like it was never there. Alright, we got about 30 minutes that I need to get going. Yay! That's nice. Dude. Yep, just would mean I'd need to put in the a little source thing with a link for it later. That's something we can sort out another time. Not right now. I am going to be heading off soon, so yeah. I'm hoping we'll be able to wrap up this part of the story. Our friends are presently booking their passage. I'm just gonna ask something of my partner. Do. Alright, that's where you were. There's room aboard the next ship, so we'll be setting sail shortly. Oh, Derek, no sooner do we arrive in a crowded place than you up and disappear. Tis a force of habit in order to avoid people. Oh well. Yeah, I'm gonna be going to see my brother. I'm heading out at 3 o'clock. So as soon as I finish this the stream, that's when we're heading out. So that's why I said I have half an hour. So let's finish this up. I didn't do so anymore, do I? On the contrary, I should embrace the chance to connect with other souls. As your comrades, we completely agree. Remember, you're always welcome at the Baldesian Annex, so be sure to pay us a visit. You may depend on it. Thank you, Derek, for giving us your trust. And thank you as well, Sparks. Had you not been with us, we would have struggled to grant the 12 their wish. Well, we had best find our vessel. While the reports remain to be compiled, I believe we can officially declare our investigation complete. Till next we meet, my friends. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba. Do you still have time, Sparks? I have a bit. Ere I embark on my journey, there is a place nearby I would like to visit. Might I ask you to accompany me? Of course. Thank you. Come, we shall head outside the city via the Tempest Gate. Thank goodness for fast travel. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Here, the wind whips in from the sea like a storm, but I've always found the sensation quite invigorating. Lest you wonder, I intend to strike west, and thence make my way through Upper and Outer Lenosia. And in order to mark my new beginning as a man, onward I wish to see Alshon's embrace with you. You only accompany me across the bridge. From there, I shall continue on my own. Ooh. So we're going to go visit his shrine. Such a great wave that ripped the gods' grip from the mainland. In the wake of the calamity, my brother and I were all occupied with our respective duties. This is my very first time seeing the bridge. Shall we then? Follow Derek's lead and try not to fall far behind. I can walk ahead of him. I can't remember how I, Okay, so that's how we do that. I can't remember how you just walk. Ah, such a invigorating breeze. It is truly a beautiful place over there. Oh, Aetheris. Your booty truly knows no bounds. Forgive me, I was lost in thought. Do. I look forward to the bridge's completion. Completion? Is it not complete? Oh, I get. They're building a stone bridge, but for now it's just wooden. There's a fine bridge, boasting splendid views to bring with life, the very image of man's determination to overcome adversity. I'm honored that it should be named Oshan. Well, this is as far as I asked you to come. If you're willing, might you converse a little more? It occurs to me I haven't asked you about your opinion of the 12. How you personally perceive them, for instance. Or what you felt when you faced us. Your words from the heart, I would take with me as a memento. Is that so? Others will be glad to hear that. Thank you for huming, Sparks. Apologies for keeping you so long. I am ready to set forth now, to witness a world filled with our blessing. To begin with, I shall tour La Nocia and visit those locales which are named after the 12. After which, I shall go wherever the wind blows. Together with this fellow, of course. Until just as time as he tries, he tires of my company. Ugh. Hate it when I sneeze. This time I shall embrace the joy of meeting and accept the sorrow of parting. When the time comes for me to return to the star, I shall share my experiences with my brethren. Needless to say, your words will feature prominently in my recounting. Aww. Off they go. You will continue your own journeys, will you not? Yep. Forever. Then I shall look for you out there. Fare you well, my friend. May the 12 bless you and keep you. Myths of the Realm. Well, that's that. A nice long quest chain finished. And a very entertaining one. It was certainly interesting meeting and getting to know each of the gods and their influence on everything. Certain days among 12 and now available for purchase from Duramurt in the Pillars. Those are the main deities or works in progress. Meaning they'll add them later on in later patches. Alright, time to queue for the Voidcast Dais. And again, while we're waiting for it to pop, we'll just keep ourselves a little busy. So I was doing it as Dark Knight. In the event that doesn't pop before we, ideally I want to finish this actual quest line before, or, I want to finish it after. Well, if I can finish it before 3 o'clock and take the 3 quests before 3, then we'll be fine. But if I'm not able to finish this before 3 o'clock, then we'll have to wait. I'm only going to get as far as I can by the time it hits 3. So if it hits 3 o'clock and we haven't gotten into this dungeon, this trial, you'll have to wait till later and I'll just rename the video. I think I'll rename it Divine Farewell. Feels like a most appropriate name after everything that happened there. Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba. Lino Valley thanks Sparks for his help. Yano Vanu is Gundu's most esteemed cloud fisher. Now try to face the most succulent fish in Cloud Sea. There, even Cowardly Pasta cannot hide forever. We're going to have to fight these guys. Ba-da-ba-ba. Is Vanu or Gundu. Like trains now, you're at the Vandu's every back and call. Only cowards follow them blindly. Hanuvanu, Chief of Vandu, Evoker of the White, his true path like full moon in midnight sky. But for rebellious Vanu, there is only punishment. Sparks, wait. Now is not time for fighting. Now is time for Sundrop Dance. I love when our weapons have animations. The sun drop dance is the most ridiculous thing that comes from the Vanu Vanu quest. Ha! The skies even embarrassed by a pathetic dance. Even an unpaid totem pole presents more fearsome display. Behold, a dance of true might. It's just so silly. Come on. Oh, Spark made apologies. Once she dances with Frosty of Summer Scrub, but now it's just fun to attack on village. She feels anew with fear, leaving her unable to dance as before. His pride in Sundrop, now her pride is gone. She feels newborn. She can call without his mother's body. But that we are safe is a blessing. At least let's return. Yeah. You guys return. I will join you in a moment. Actually, that's the one we're doing. I'll save that one for later. Boo-doo-boo-boo. Right, report to Sanu Vanu. Chief Sano, Lino Valley introduces Ranu Valley, one of Gundu's most skilled botanists, and Vanu, one of the tribe's eminent cloud fishers. Gundu Naki grows, and along with growth comes change. Sano is eager to see what the future holds for your village. Sano hears rumors of the Gundu difficulties feeding its members. How do you hope to survive with even more beaks to feed? Sano, Gundu are no mere nestlings. Gundu Naki does more than survive, it thrives. All Zundu are welcome to visit and see for themselves. Nyum. Sparks, in truth, the rumors here are not wrong. Tribe does have difficulty feeding everyone, but now we can grow and catch our own food without relying on generosity of others. Nevertheless, there are those who say Chief Sano gives too much, because Gundu to be nothing but a burden. Islands and clouds sea are precious indeed. Oh, some feel an outsider deserving of such gift. So all Gundu Naki must work tirelessly to make village prosper, both to show gratitude to Sano and also to quell voices of doubt. When that tribe can fend for itself, the Zandu doubtless take notice. Nance may lack vigor of past, but until day brother returns to us, she must lead her tribe in his stead. Yep, that's fair. Take presents, increasing the village's food stores. Reputation up. We are now recognized. 3 additional quests. But these run out once the reset happens. Wait, we should be able to take them. Oh. Usually it does let us, but it's not right now. That's annoying. Oh well, nothing that can be done for it. Although I will check about the white bone exchange. I mean... yeah, I'll take the Orchestran roll. Alright, well, we've done what we can here. The reputations, everything's been done for the tribal quests. I can't think of any other daily stuff that we would need to do. Let's see. Nope. Nope. Huh. Oh yeah, donations have refreshed. So we can go to the Doman Enclave and try and donate stuff there. So... alright, well we can't use this anymore. And I kind of felt middle of the road with it and its design. Oh. The school is ready. Bovertieri, am I visiting a school? I did a message, but it seems no longer needs to be delivered. Oh my, your clothes. What's so strange about seeing a Doman man dressed in the traditional manner? Truth be told, most of us former refugees were glad to chance upon something more comfortable. Well, except the children, that is. They have grown so accustomed to their yours and clothing that they are reluctant to wear anything else. Far be it from me to deny them when they are so adamant. Oh yes, that reminds you. The little ones wanted me to bring you to the school. Apparently they have something to show you. What it could be. Well then, shall we? Yes, let us. I want to be able to donate more things. After all, it's nice seeing the Enclave grow. In my other character, I think I've actually already finished fully restoring the Enclave. So at this point, donating money just helps with getting us more money. So, not much, but... They mentioned the students have something they would like us to see. May I ask what it is? Perhaps I should let the children explain. Look, up on the wall. Oh, it's a world map. They have a nice toy box. An astrology globe. Loads of books. But the world map is probably the best thing there. Miss Flamina gave it to us when we left Revenant's Toll, so we don't forget Eorzea and all the adventures we had there. We asked some of the grown-ups to frame it and hang it on the wall. You like it too, don't you, miss? Yes, everything it tells us about the world beyond our borders is welcome here. And it brings me great relief to know that there are those in Eorzea who would go out of their way to aid Domans like us. But showing such a large and meticulously crafted math is worth a substantial amount of gil. So there's some way we can repay your friend. Well, she said she didn't need it anymore. We still thanked her, though. Have you never seen a map like this before, miss? Lots of people have them in Revenant's Toll. Big ones, small ones, all sorts. But this is the first time I've seen one of this sort. Till recently we had few chances to lay our eyes on anything Eorzean. We could show you all kinds of treasures. There's one for making small things look bigger, and another for reading the stars. And I've got a chocobo. Well, a stuffed toy anyway. They're big birds you can ride like horses. Hey, miss. Do you see the big desert on the map? That's where Ul'dah is, and Revenant's Toll is next to it. One day we could travel to lots of new places, like Sparks. We could explore the lands under those white clouds. It sounds like I could stand to learn a few things from you, my dears. You and the other former refugees have much and more to share with the rest of Doma. Perhaps we should compile your experiences in a tome. Zuki was not exaggerating when she told me how well the children had taken to the new Risajuki. It's another sign that life is returning to the way it was prior to the occupation. Even if they ever driven from the land, we must remain vigilant to the problems within and without our borders. Which reminds me, I received another proposal. We're conscripted, band together to patrol, keep the area free from trouble. They wish to establish their own barracks. Okay. Indeed a worthwhile endeavor and shall be channeling funds towards its development. Please come if you would like to know more. Yeah, I would like to know more. And to help with the development of that. Okay. Is now complete. So I began on the XIV barracks. Come on. Void Cast Diaz, please pop soon. If you at least pop, we can do it before we have to go. I will give it a few extra minutes. I don't really have a strict time. I just don't want to leave it too late when I go to my brother's because sister-in-law is going to help me bake a cake, so I really don't want to leave that too late. That's why I get to spend some time with my niece, and obviously she goes to bed early, so. Let's see. Donate, and hold on to. Those are still useful to us. Actually, should I keep this too? I will also hold on to that. But everything else, yeah, donate. Anything else I can donate? Let's open the armory chest and take a look. If I want to glamour that, let's sort all this stuff. Okay. Well, we've got a better helmet now, don't we? Yeah, the one we've got is 640, so we can donate that. Let's see. We've got a better casting thing, so we'll donate that as well. Helm of Maiming. Let's see. I don't need the Crystarium version, so we'll donate that. Also donate the Lakeland Hood thing. And keeping all the Skaven and Shire stuff. And huh. Oh yeah, when our character hits a certain level, what he's got will no longer be useful to him. So he'll need that. Okay. That'll do for now. And thank you for your support. The basic foundation for barracks are already in place and construction is progressing well. The day is complete, cannot come soon enough. Minotaur is in charge. He's most likely staying aside, trying to look stern. Good to see if he needs any assistance. The barracks is like over here or something. I mean, it's good they're getting a barracks. They need one. I thought all the walls are still in place. It's just the buildings themselves that need to be repaired. Greetings, you are Sparks, correct? Just told me all about you. The two of us are childhood friends, and she keeps me informed on the activities. Shazankai. I am Oto, head of the Enclave Guard. As you can see, we are in the midst of constructing our new base of operations. It will be used primarily as a place to train when we are not on duty. Our patrols help to ensure that no roaming beasts make their way inside. We also inspect various areas of the Enclave and identify places where accidents might occur. With all the building work, practically everywhere contains a hazard of some sort. Mortar, can we have a word? Very well, provided you keep it brief. We were wondering, when are we supposed to change shifts? I thought I made this clear. Every half a bell. God, in that case, we have some apologizing to do. Perhaps I should revise the schedule. How do you measure half a bell anyway? Until recently, Hakuro and his troops patrolled the Enclave. Now they have been asked to forego that in order to deal with more urgent concerns. After all, their role is to protect the whole of Doma, not just the Enclave. As such, the citizens must find a means to protect ourselves. That is our reason for forming the Enclave Guard. Most of our members were forced to serve the Empire during the occupation, so they were glad to finally have the opportunity to do something for Doma's sake. Being conscripted soldiers, they were given some degree of training. They would have been used as little more than cannon fodder in the event of actual combat, though. But at least they are worthy of being chosen. You see, I am not the biggest of Lupin and have always suffered from a weakness in the legs. Not being small and light makes her nimble, not in my case. It did mean that I was spared from conscription, not that being left behind was much easier. Most of my friends were taken away while I was powerless to help them. I was glad I could stay here, which made me realize that deep down I was not but a coward. Aww. One thing I gained, perhaps the only thing, was an unraveled knowledge of the nooks and crannies of the Enclave. All that's going around trying to avoid the Guardians meant I knew all of the best hiding places. The Imperial's gone, I started showing these spots to Doman soldiers on patrol. Before long, they put me in charge of the Enclave Guard. We're only a group of volunteers, but it's a great honor. Now that I am finally able to make myself useful, I want to do everything in my power to repay the trust they have shown me. And your donations will not go to waste, I promise. Woo! It is nice to see that construction going apace. Okay, it still hasn't popped yet. And again, I'm only going to give it until it says... Well, right now it's currently 3 o'clock. So I'm going to give this until it hits the 30-minute mark. If it still hasn't popped by then, I know it's not going to. Oh. Oh my, have we actually already donated enough for the next stage? I am pleased to inform you that we have made great strides in our efforts. Yep, the barracks is already finished. Oh, delightful. They all have weapons now. Which I notice they have both spears and bidons. To make contributions in further development. Alright, open the armory chest. Just gonna rearrange our weapons. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. Let's check chest plates. So, get rid of any that are useless to us. Oop, never mind. There we go, Void Cast Dias. Just have to hope that everyone clicks yes so we can finish it. Get to the end of this patch, because I'm pretty sure after we finish this particular part, we'll be at the end. So I'm just gonna check though. Because if we can get to the end of a patch, yay. Yeah, there's only one quest left before we get to the end of this patch, so yay. Dia. Ooh. And he summons his weapon. Knight in black gold bez. Let's do this.
Expect no mercy. To destroy you, I shall bring my all to bear. Come, warriors from beyond the rift.
Oh, the background as well. Everything about this is amazing.
If you would oppose our crusade, then come. But know that none shall deny us salvation. This place shall be your tomb.
Do it now.
I will free us from the
I don't know
wheel.
what to expect from this fight, to be honest. It's not a very large arena, to be honest, considering the size of our opponent. But that fits him. Okay. So far, not anything that's particularly difficult to overcome.
No matter the foe, I will stay the course.
Get rid of.
Let lightning surge.
I hate that he's using Asdaya against us. We came here to rescue her, and we are going to.
Such is your
This guy is
power.
powerful. Though.
Come forth, my servant of shadow.
And there we go.
So dark and
Whoa.
hero flames as I bring my people liberation.
Oh shit. He's swinging her. He's attached her to his weapon.
You shall know true terror.
Okay, that was a pretty cool animation, but
Dragon, hear me and obey. Crush them. Bathe them in black flame. My meteors will extinguish your light.
cool.
A raging gale to rend you asunder.
Come on.
Look to the heavens for your doom.
Damn.
Wretch.
I'm the wretch. You are literally a void set. If anyone's a wretch here, it's you. You're an unrepentant Void Scent. No, Void Scent are bad, actually. We've seen that there are ones that are good. God, I hate that he keeps doing that with Asdaya. Arcane Crest.
A raging gale to rend you asunder.
Alright, he's doing that again. Okay, so firstly... Wow. Oh god. I failed to move in time to avoid that. We're doing fine, though. We're doing fine. We can do this.
Dragon, hear me and obey. Look to the heavens for your doom. Where my Rhine-kicked blades.
Well.
This place shall be your tomb.
Nope. Yours, yes. Mine, not so much. Damn it! I died. Oh well, it happens.
Render unto me your all. My meteors will extinguish your light.
Swift cast revive, please? Please? I'm dead. Please revive me. Thank you. Now, if nobody minds...
Come forth, my servant of shadow.
Woo! We win.
My power.
Asdaya, no! Ooh, his weapon shattered on him.
Even my blade. So, this is the limit of my defiance.
Yep. Whoa, he shrunk. Okay. Okay. I don't know what I was expecting there, but there you go. Oop. Oh, wow. The cube just drops back into the ground, disappears. Thought it would just land.
Are you all right?
Yep. Ooh, something's happening.
What's happening?
A good question.
at hand.
What? What's he
You may
done?
have bested me, but not quickly enough. Too late will you look to the chasm. You've won the battle, but I win the war.
What's he doing?
Stop this. I beg of thee, let her go.
Darkness made manifest once abided in the depths of this abyss, until one day it dispersed in a haze of ether.
He refers to Zodiac.
In the absence of the great flow, that ether has nowhere to return.
Shit.
And it has coalesced, giving rise to a mighty void scent. Now feast. Feast upon this dragon and its ardent longing for home with it.
No! It's dire! Shit.
From the convergence of ancient and newborn, an entity without equal shall emerge. One who shall tear down the barrier between worlds.
Zodiac plus Asdaya.
Upon you, who shall deliver us from eternal damnation, I bestow the name of a hero of Eld. Zeromus, awaken!
Zeromus. Why does that name sound familiar? Oh shit. This is a void scent with the power of Zodiac.
No matter how powerful, a void scent can be sealed in Memoria.
It's not that easy, is it?
Damn it. It's too strong.
Aw. Oh god.
Our warding scales may not hold. Not against a void scent born of Zodiac's ether.
Shit.
We must retreat. Everyone to me.
Damn it. Zeromus. I must look that up and find out what the story is with him. Because the name sounds familiar. I will return, sister. I will save you. This I swear. Ah, Zeromus was the final boss of that game. So the final Zogolbez something the final boss of FF4. I said hero of Eld. I guess to Golbez he would be. We made it back safely at last. At least. Okay. In light of this development that we escaped with our lives is accomplished unto itself. Would that we could have anticipated as Daya's yearning to return home could be manipulated in this fashion. Lasman is now content with a newborn voice and hell's bent on breaching the rift. And one with such prodigious strength, Zeromus is unlike anything I have ever seen. So named for an ancient hero, as Golbez said, though none can say if there is even a sliver of truth to the legends. Perhaps Golbez chose him in the hopes that his champion will do that which no one could in the Contra Memoria, save the world. But a true hero would not damn another world to save his own. True. And we're not about to let that happen. But regardless, we need to regroup. Aye, loath I am to admit it, we are in no state to face a void sent of Zeromus' might. Vitra not least of all, in body and mind both. For now, let us return to Razadhan and take stock of the situation. Very well. Sparks, may I trouble you to head to Best Ways Barrow and apprise Oriange of the situation? The rest of us shall tend Vitra's wounds before returning to Razadhan. Pray join us there and on. Ba-da-ba-ba. Do-do. Alright, let's inform Oriange. Hello. Sparks, thou art returned. I am pleased to say it hath been blessedly uneventful in your absence. But more importantly, what of your mission in the void? Heavens forfend, that as Jaya should be used to birth a dread void sent born of Zodiac's residual ether. Although we could not have predicted this outcome, there is one small mercy. The void sent containment seal. As we employ the self-same brands that once imprisoned Zodiac in its creation, the seal should serve to hinder Zeromus. Yet, for how long none can say, for Emmy's strength is unknowable, whilst the barrier was erected in haste. Thou shalt rejoin our comrades anon to deliberate measures, yes? I shall remain here to maintain vigil over the seal. Should we observe signs of impending incursion, rest assured I shall send word without delay. Go well, my friend. To Megaduta. But also, we're doing well. I only need so many more in order to upgrade our weapon. And I really do want to upgrade it further. After all, we only need another 800, which we can easily get, but enough to get the next bit of armor is another story. I'll need to do each of the Alliance raids at least once in order to get the materials to upgrade these boots. So, Master Sparks, we have been expecting you. A satrap and your comrades returned earlier. I couldn't help but notice that they were in low spirits. I hope it is nothing too serious, but forgive me. You must be eager to join them, if you would follow me. Yep. Oh, Vitra. Do-do-do.
Do you remember Ciriato and Farfarello? The cowardly pair of Voidsent that dwelled in my domain?
Yeah, I remember them.
Ciriato devoured Farfarello, and in
Yes.
so doing he inherited an all-consuming fear of Barbariccia. For as you know, when a Voidsent is devoured, it doesn't simply cease to be. Its soul persists within the devourer, and when a Voidsent dies, all the souls that harbored may break free to become individual entities once more.
Huh. Meaning that if we defeat Zeromus, we could free Asdaya.
That is to say, by defeating Zeromus, we may yet save Ashdaya.
Fair.
And to make certain that we do, we must remind her of who she is. When the time comes, you must call to her. Call with all your being.
Aw.
Thy words give me heart, Zero. Thou hast my gratitude.
Woo!
Then it's settled. Our objective is to defeat Zeromus. While it is unsettling that a void scent could be born of Zodiac's ether,
Yeah.
its very nature may render it susceptible to the brands that once contained him. Did Urianger have aught to say?
He agreed with that assessment.
I see. If the seal may not hold for long, then haste is paramount.
Couldn't we just let it come to the source and strike it down here?
Doing so would consign Ajdaya's soul to the ethereal sea. Any attempt to ensure her survival demands that we deal with Zeromus in the 13th.
Yep.
I could barely go near it. Never mind land a blow. So thick was the shroud of darkness. How do you propose we fight such a foe?
We'll have to find a way.
Simple. Against impenetrable darkness, we must wield resplendent light. And it just so happens, there is a world replete with light.
Yep.
The question of how we will harness that light, you may leave to me.
You'll figure it
With our
out, I'm
recent
sure.
discoveries and proven techniques, as well as the aid of comrades near and far, I have faith that we will find a way.
Yee.
But only if I begin my work at once. Rest up while you can, for there will be much to do when I return.
And that is how this patch ends.
It wouldn't do to be idle while our esteemed sorceress labors tirelessly. I shall be training if you have need of me.
God, he just never stops training, does he?
Wait. Allow me to join you. I must become stronger for what lies ahead.
Admirable.
Fine by me. Come on then.
I shall not pass my time wallowing in despair. Using my vessel, I shall attend what preparations I may.
You just remove your eye with so casually. Seriously. Like, dragons removing their eyes used to be something that was, like, a big deal, but now it's just done so casually. Sai is my sister, and long have I dreamed of saving her. If I am to do so, I must be better than I have been. Blessed though I am to have you and yours as comrades, I cannot well ask you to lift me up every time doubt and despair creep into my heart. I won't falter again. This I swear. I will hold fast to my convictions. Sparks, and I pray that you will stand with me to the last. Meanwhile, on the moon of the 13th. God, look at him. Zeromus. Oh, he is just spreading out into all the cracks, isn't he?
Zeromus is risen, but not yet at full strength. It will take time before the fiend is able to breach the veil. But what is another moment on this long journey I have endured? It remains as fresh as if it were yesterday. Old friend.
Oh.
The memory of your passing. And the pain.
So there's confirmation of the fact that Durant is posing as Golbez, and Golbez himself was sealed in a crystal.
As I promised you then, I promise you now. They shall sing of Golbez, the hero who shattered the wheel and brought salvation to the world.
Even though he's not the one that's actually doing it. Durant is. Oh, there we go. I'm not going to go in straight into this quest. Instead, this is where we call it for now. I will be back later to continue with more FF14, or we'll play Assassin's Creed Mirage. I haven't decided yet what I'm doing this evening, but I'll decide that when I get back. So, until next time, guys, as always, I've been Sparks, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye!